In the busy city of Accra, where survival often demanded routine and dreams were quietly postponed, lived a hard-working woman named Nadia, whose life was divided between a demanding 9-to-5 job and a passion she could not ignore. As she quietly built a business centered on engraving meaningful pieces that preserved life as most important moments. By day, Nadia worked in an office that paid her bills but did not fulfill her. And by night, after her young daughter Maya had fallen asleep, she transformed her small space into a creative workshop where she engraved names, dates, and messages onto wood, glass, and metal, turning simple objects into lasting memories even as exhaustion became part of her daily reality. One evening, as she worked late into the night, her twin sister Nina sat nearby, watching her with concern. "You cannot keep doing this every day without burning out, Nadia, because you are carrying too much at once," Nina said. Nadia paused briefly before replying, her voice steady but tired. "I know it is a lot, but this is the only thing that feels like mine, and I cannot let it go," she said as she continued working. Maya, who had quietly entered the room, looked at her mother with curiosity. "Mama, why do you work when everyone else is sleeping?" she asked. Nadia smiled softly and pulled her close. "Because one day, I want to wake up and do only what I love. And I want to show you that it is possible," she replied. As time passed, her business began to grow through word of mouth. Yet balancing both worlds became increasingly difficult as long workdays blended into late nights, leaving her stretched between responsibility and purpose. At work, the difference between what she was doing and what she wanted became more obvious, leading to a moment that reflected her internal shift. "You seem distracted lately," her manager said. "I am focused on where I am going, not just where I am," Nadia replied. The turning point came when she received a large order that had the potential to elevate her business, but required more time than her current job allowed, forcing her to confront a decision she had been avoiding. That evening, she sat with Nina, her voice filled with both fear and determination. "If I take this step, there is no safety net, and everything I have built so far will depend on whether I can make this work," she said. Nina looked at her with unwavering confidence. "You have already built something from nothing, and the only thing left is to trust yourself enough to choose it fully," she replied. Choosing her dream was not easy, but it was necessary. When Nadia resigned from her job, the moment carried both uncertainty and freedom. As she stepped away from stability and committed fully to her business, continuing to work hard, refine her craft, and expand her reach until her brand became known for preserving meaningful memories with care and intention. At home, her life transformed as well, as she gained the freedom to be present with Maya, no longer defined by exhaustion but by purpose. One afternoon, as she worked while Maya played nearby, her daughter looked up and smiled. "Mama, you do not look tired anymore," she said. Nadia paused, her expression soft with realization. "I am not tired the same way anymore," she replied. Her bond with Nina deepened, now filled with pride instead of concern. "You did not just build a business, Nadia. You built a life," Nina said. In the end, Nadia's journey proved that while building something meaningful requires sacrifice, persistence, and courage, the reward is not only success, but the freedom to live a life aligned with purpose, showing that when you choose what you love and commit to it fully, you create not just a business, but a legacy carved in time.